Hi, thanks so much for looking into Merlin's Mountain today and making contact with the magic. In this video we're going to do a very quick pick a card with the Muse Tarot. But first let me just say thanks for all your support. And I see that people are still watching the videos and comments are still coming in even when I haven't uploaded for a little while. I'm just not really feeling it at the moment. I'm feeling it now, but I haven't been feeling it much lately. It just kind of gets me down, all the crap that's going on in the world right now. And to cap it all, I've got my phone company, which is called British Telecom. They are my phone company. I left their broadband at the end of my contract, and they're trying to charge me a huge sum of money because I've left, and I just don't think that's right. But they've been threatening me with debt collectors and all sorts, and it's all empty threats. It just it brings me down, just to think about the fact that a great many people would be scared of them and would just kind of give them several hundred British pounds, which is a little bit over several $100. I don't know exactly what the exchange rate is at the moment, because the other side of British life at the moment is that we're just having all kinds of financial craziness and stock market crashes going on and stuff. Everyone's lost confidence. Everyone's mortgage has gone up. I'm so glad being a less young kind of a chap. I'm not older, I'm slightly less young, that's all. And I'm so glad that I've very nearly paid my mortgage off. It'll be paid off at Christmas. So it's not going to kill me. But there are people losing their houses all over the UK at the moment. And actually all over the world. It's going on everywhere. And I'm afraid I'd just rather let it get to me sometimes, which is yet another reason why I haven't been posting many videos lately. But I was taught by my mother and my grandmother, if you've got nothing good to say, keep your mouth shut. So that's what I've been doing, basically. But here I am, we've got the Muse Tarot here, and we are going to do a very quick 3-card pick a card. I'm kind of strapped for time, and to be quite honest, I'm a bit strapped for enthusiasm. I love talking to you guys, I really do, but just really trying to pull myself out of somewhere at the moment. And eventually I'll pull myself out and it'll be good. Okay, we have had a shuffle. Let us take the top 3 cards from the Muse Tarot, which is an absolutely beautiful deck. And the time has come, friends, to pick a card. Come here. Right, okay. There is card 1, there is card 2, and there is card 3. So which one are you drawn to? 1, 2, or 3? It's entirely up to you. That's left to right the way I've done it. The camera might have flipped it. It's always doing that. But there you go. Make your choice now before you know what the cards are. Trust your inner psychic. Your higher self always knows the way to go. Always knows what's needed. So card number 1. The 7 of Voices, and it's been so long since I did a reading. It's like about 3 days or something that I've forgotten what the suit of Voices actually is and represents. So let me check. It is the Swords. Okay, the suit of Voices is the Swords, and so the Voices in so many ways I kind of like the inner voice that we have absolutely all got, and even people who don't believe in spirituality would know what I'm talking about when I talk about that inner voice. It's the internal dialogue. One side of the brain is always talking to the other side, whatever happens. And here we have the 7 of Voices, the 7 of Swords. And what we have here is essentially concerns about a problem. Maybe someone's been disingenuous, maybe someone's been dishonest, maybe someone has kind of stolen something from you, or just kind of stolen your happiness, like my phone company has been trying very hard to do to me. The thing about the 7 of Swords though is there's always a positive side to it. You learn a positive lesson from whatever's gone on, and the person who seems to be being dishonest, disingenuous, fake, whatever, very often turns out to be teaching you a valuable lesson, and maybe doing it purposely to teach you a valuable lesson. And if I bring this up close, there are 3 foxes. 1, 2, 3. I can only see 3 foxes in this. If you can see more foxes, let me know, and let me know where they are so I'll know in future. But the foxes, you know, they represent the fox, a sly kind of cunning creature, but a beautiful creature who's actually got a lot going for it. And if we could just see through our hatred of foxes, which comes from the days when everybody was farming and, you know, that kind of culture, which sadly has gone away. But it goes back to a certain cynicism around those times. Foxes actually, you know, they can be quite tamed. They can if you give them time and you give them patience, they will actually come right up to you. I have a friend who has a fox coming to her house every day for something to eat, and she's got a hedgehog that will come right up to her as well. So, you know, things aren't as wild as they seem, basically. So, friends, whatever is bothering you, whoever seems sly, whoever seems dishonest and fake, just kind of try and see beyond it, you know, see beyond the very obvious front of the situation into the actual reality, because, you know, they're trying to teach you something, basically. That's what they're sent for. They say these things are sent to try us, and that is exactly what is going on there, quite honestly. Because when something's sent to try us, hopefully we're going to come out on top. So 7 of Voices, 7 of Swords, card number 1. Do let me know in the comments below, by the way, which card you have picked. Now we have card number 2, and this is actually number 4 in the Major Arcana, so it's the Emperor. And this is very much a feminine, female kind of person showing up in the card here. But every man, every male masculine authority like the Emperor actually does have a feminine side. This whole reading is teaching me stuff so far, so I'm enjoying this. The Emperor really is all about resources, you know. The Empress is almost a gatherer of resources, and the Emperor is the person who knows how much of the resources to use now and how much to hang on to for difficult times ahead. That is the Emperor's role. Now, in so much of spiritual practice, we tend to want to teach people that, you know, abundance comes on a conveyor belt, and if you don't use what you've got, more won't come. But do be mindful of the future, friends. Save a little bit of energy for yourself, but do keep that flow of abundance going. Do use what you've got. Just because the prophets of doom are trying to tell us it's the end of the world doesn't necessarily mean it is. At the present time, and actually for many years now, it's been the case that if you want to get people to watch your TV program or your YouTube video even, or just read your Facebook post, you've got to kind of make it look scary, so people are going to think, I've got to read this, otherwise I won't be aware that people are trying to murder me and stuff. So, you know, I just don't know how much truth there is in all the predictions of Armageddon. I see things unfolding, I see it's not good, and like I say, it gets me quite down sometimes. But try and look up, friends, okay, because the Emperor is telling you, you know, make use of that abundance. Never mind the prophets of doom. Never mind being scared about the future. We are spiritual beings, and we are spiritually looked after. So, you know, just don't hoard the energy. That's really what I'm saying. Card number 2 is number 4 in the Major Arcana, the Emperor. And that, friends, brings us to card number 3, which is actually the last card in this one. Come on, camera, focus. It's going out of focus a lot like I am, actually. Card number 3 is the Magician, number 1 in the Major Arcana. Not the first card, of course, because card number 1 in the Major is number 0, the Fool, starting the journey. Number 1, though, is telling us that we have got the tools to actually deal with everything that we need to deal with, that we can do it, that we can handle it, and we can keep on moving forward, because we are going to be able to accomplish the things we were put in this world to accomplish. And that is super good advice, friends. It really is, because we are all sent here for a reason, and we wouldn't be sent here for a reason if it was going to be impossible to live this life out and actually follow our hearts and do what we were put here to do. So, Magician, number 3. Lots of positivity coming across in this reading. Actually, it's cheered me up no end. I'm glad I did it. But I'm going to keep this a short one because the phone company is supposed to be phoning me back quite soon to, hopefully to apologise. I expect they'll just rant on and try and make me think I should pay them. But I don't really care. I've established that I don't have to pay them. So I'm not going to. Simple as that. Meanwhile, friends, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for putting up with me rambling on about, various crap that's going on. Don't believe the hype in this world that we're all going to die and it's all going to be terrible. It's attention seeking, basically. Everything in the media is seeking attention, including me, I suppose, because I'm posting YouTube videos. Anyway, please drop a like on this one if you've enjoyed it. Do hit the subscribe button. I've heard that wonderful things happen to people who subscribe to this channel because you'll link yourself to the magic of Merlin. You see, it's not just a name. I actually live on a mountain very close to where Merlin lives. Merlin has been in this exact area where I am now. So link yourself to the magic with a subscription, thumbs up, leave me a comment, we'll share the journey, and I will see you very soon in a future video. And by the way, if you would like a private reading, please do give me a shout. My email address is down there in the description, 35and83@gmail.com. That is 35and83@gmail.com. And we will make an arrangement. I do private readings on Zoom. I do them by email. I do them on Facebook, Instagram, Messenger. I don't have WhatsApp. Something tells me not to trust WhatsApp. But I'm doing readings all the time. Also astrological birth charts with full details of each planetary alignment, all the asteroids, what they mean to you, what they mean for you, where the planets were, the positions they were at the time and place of your birth is on a chart. And people find those very helpful, because it just kind of shows you another spiritual level of where you are in life and really where you're going as well, where you've been, where you're going, the general flow of life. And that's what we all need to take interest in. So with that, friends, take care of yourselves and thanks for watching. Love and light, blessings and peace.